The reason I wanted this was just to reignite the youth to dream big. Dream big, you see.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted the youth to dream big because I really believe that within the DNA of every one of our youngsters is the potential for greatness. And I wanted to create the opportunities for them that will inspire them to think beyond where they are. So that's why we brought even the robotic side into it. I brought the different institutions alongside them to bring in motivation and inspiration for the youngsters.
I have Jackie from Jamali next to me, and I'm so honored to just ask a few questions. You just saw her performing right now. Please tell us why you came out and why it was important for you to adhere to this.
Well, I think it was very important, especially from an artist who's always gotten so much support from my own neighborhood growing up, and also young people being such a big contributor to the survival of artists, in fact.
I believe in empowerment of young people because I myself am passionate about progress in the lives of young people, and I'm also one of the people that feels that with a new dispensation moving from where we are coming from to democracy, these young people must realize that the world is their oyster.
My inspiration was the African print. I see a lot of people wearing just the jacket the way it is.
Yes.
And I just thought, let me try it with the African print and see how it comes out. And we tried one at the office, and I actually liked it. And yeah, now
That's amazing. That's
everyone
amazing.
wants it.
That's amazing.
Legends Barbershop basically is very inspiring and empowering in terms of the youth. So if I just tell you a quick story about how we actually get our barbers is we basically in every province, in every country where you find a Legends Barbershop, we first start a training center there. So we train our barbers for free. So whether you're a doctor, whether you're a street vendor, you are able to join the training process for free. And then we empower you. It's a 12-week program. After 12 weeks, you are a qualified barber, and we place you in a store and you earn a salary. Legends itself is very about empowering the youth, empowering the underdeveloped areas as well. So for us to be here, we're all about giving back to the community.
The youth at large, all they see is their parents wearing school uniform. They just don't know the symbolic meaning behind it. And I think what Isel did right with this whole event that she had was she used people who are in business, who didn't start off having rich or from fame or wherever. She started off with people that had a humble beginning and who could give these children hope. And then that I think is very important in today's society.
Something inside so strong. It really goes back from the days of Nelson Mandela. That during the time of apartheid and oppression, so in spite of whatever they faced, they still found something that was inside of them so strong. And that's just a constant reminder that no matter what we face, there will always be something inside so strong. We just want to make sure that we remind the young girls and the young boys how to be men and how to be young women, what to look for when looking at a man.
When your kid comes and tells you they want to be an astronaut or some crazy thing, don't laugh it off. You know what I mean? Encourage it. And, we are the incubators pretty much. And we, even as mothers, we have such influence in our children's lives. Women have influential power, and we should influence our children and steer them in the right direction. If we see that they're good at in certain things, create the opportunities for them, and even if the resources aren't available, whatever you can do to create those opportunities for your kids, even if it's just encouraging them to say, let's do it together, let's look and find out what will work for them, because we play such a vital role in steering our children. There's a scripture in the Bible that says children are like arrows, and we need to make sure that we direct in which direction they need to go.
Hi Pepper, Robot SA, how are you doing?
Hello, Brian from Reagan Radio. How are you doing?
Can't complain. So, what are you?
I am a humanoid robot. Is a robot that looks and acts like a human. You see, I have eyes, ears, arms and hands and hips.
Oh wow, that's
Still young, I am only 6 years old, so please understand if I make a mistake or two, as I am still learning.
that's amazing. That's amazing. So what can you do?
I was created in France to start working in Japan. I started by working in a cell phone shop, meeting, greeting and assisting people with their requests. Since then I have been deployed all around the world, and now I am here in South Africa as one of the first humanoid robots working and living in South Africa. Isn't that cool?
That's cool. Thank you so much, Pepper Robot SA. Thank you guys.
At the moment, it's just hair treatment, and the reason why I wanted to be here is because I dream big, and that's what I've been doing. I'm still dreaming. So, if it means I can empower the youth to also dream big, awesome.
So basically my product is Chain Nailed It. I call it Chain Nailed It, but it is a distribution in future because I do want to go in the variety of supplying nail techs, nail salons and all of that. And why I felt it'd be important to be most 19-year-olds, because I am 19, most 19-year-olds don't see the bigger picture of being your own boss. They want to go work for someone, and I just wanted to inspire to say, just get up, take your idea, even if it's small, make it big, dream big, and then you become your own boss.
Yeah, no, firstly, look, it's your principles. So you can't be shy about it. God is our creator. He's the one who gives us even the resources that we need to be able to do the work that we do. You know, He calls us. I mean, I talk to the young ones about purpose. I'm within my purpose, you know, to help them to, you know, unleash their gifts, their God-given gifts. So to somebody who's sitting there, you know, and God has given you this thing in your spirit to do, you can't hide God. You can't hide your principles, you know. Come out, because at the end of the day, it's not about you. I think I'll say this to the people who are called. It's not about you. God placed you on this earth for these young ones. So you have to get up and do it.
I'm a lover. I'm very passionate about upskilling and empowering particularly women, the children and youth. So wherever there's anything like that, if I have an opportunity, I'm there. I really believe that with God all things are possible, but you have to want to do something. You know, you have to have the willpower. So I initially left work 7 years ago due to chronic illness. Grace, I don't look like it, eh?
That's amazing.
Yes. So I needed to find something, and I used to do this in between, you know, just for side monies. But then I became really passionate about it, and I just started experimenting and creating my own pieces. I love doing it. So I would encourage you guys. I never thought I'd ever be doing this. It's really just a mindset.
That's amazing.
You have to want it and just go out there and do it, man. Nothing is impossible.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. Isel, may God bless you for the person that you are, first of all, and everything that you do for the community.
Oh, thank you so much. And thanks for being here. Yes. We appreciate, we know it's your son's birthday and you came out. So we just want to give a shout out to your son and say, yes, happy birthday to you. And thanks for being here, for everything that you do for the community.
Thank you so much. Thank you.